for today's tutorial, we're doing this traditional festive Christmas glam. Because this to me is just the epitome of Christmas, like a traditional Christmas glam. You can call it what you want. It can be full glam, soft glam. To me, it's definitely a bit of a mixture of both. And honestly, I think that this might actually be my Christmas Day makeup as well, because it's just so beautiful. And it's me. It's like my go-to glam anyway. Starting with my skin, I'm going to take the Iconic London Underglow Blur Primer. Whatever smell this primer is, it takes me back to my childhood. Like, I had something in my childhood that smelled like this, and I don't know what it was. Maybe like a bubble bath or something, because that's what it smells like. Foundation, Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Skin Sublime. I'm not liking the way there's such a definite difference between my neck and my face though. Like, I've literally just put tan on. Like, you see the way my hands are so much darker than my face and my neck. I put more tan on my neck than I did anywhere else. This is just like an instant tanner, by the way, you know, the one that just like washes on. Washes on? You just put on and then you wash off. This is just what I put on. Because I was supposed to do my tan last night, but what a hassle. And then, you know, I was kind of trying to work it out in my head. This is just girl things. So I was kind of thinking, right, if I do my tan tonight, which is Tuesday, by Friday it should need redone. And then if I redo it, by the time Christmas Eve and Christmas Day comes, it'll be patchy. So if I hold out, yeah, it was just the whole thing, as you know. It's like hair wash day. And then for my palette, I think that this could be doing with being binned, to be honest, because how old is this? I have no idea. It's the Natasha Denona Gold palette, so I'm going to go into this shade here. I'm going to just use this as my transition, so just popping this just within the crease on a big fluffy brush. And the reason I've actually picked the big shadow shields is because I want this to be not really smoky and blown out, but I still want like a nice defined outer corner. You see, if I just zoom these in the whole way into my eye, and if I show you, can you see these wee dots here? Like these wee blemishes on my lid. Thankfully, I have nothing coming up here, but remember the makeup look I'd done a couple of days ago? Was it Monday? Monday or Tuesday? This makeup look, I'll put a picture up here just in case you didn't see that. But I had applied a couple of like rhinestones to my eye. It's happening again, guys. If you remember a couple of Christmases ago, I took an allergic reaction to the gems that I had on my eyes. If I can get the tutorials up, I'll put them up here on the screen, but as you can see, like those two tutorials, those are the last two I was actually able to do. But basically the gems, I think it was either like the adhesive that was on the back of the gems and the glue that I had used, something had happened and something reacted basically, and I was left scarred for life. In the end up, it looked as if my eyelids had the chicken pox. Honestly, you see, if you've heard this story many times before, I do apologise, but I've actually noticed I've been getting more subscribers recently, or new subscribers. So, hi. This is what happened to me a couple years ago. But I'm just trying to get another brush here to do another wee bit of blending. But as I had mentioned, it got worse before it got better. I'll add in some pictures of how it looked. So I have noticed that I don't think it's going to be as bad as what happened the last time, but I was honestly doing my concealer yesterday, just like carving out my brows, applying a wee bit of concealer, and I noticed I was getting itchy in here, and I honestly thought that it was just like a wee bit of a hair, cat hair or something, but I couldn't see any hairs, and that's what it was. It was the itchiness of it, because they are quite itchy. Well, that's what I noticed the last time. But no, great. So I don't think they're going to amount to anything, you know, hopefully, but Typical, eh? I'm now gonna go into the dark brown in the palette. I have to say though, this transitional colour is actually really nice. It's actually so pretty on me. I feel like sometimes it's quite hard to find like a really good transitional colour depending on your skin tone or just what complements you, and I think like that's beautiful. This potentially could be maybe my Christmas Day makeup. It's dirty, but it's fine. Precision Firm Blender from Sigma. I'm going to start blending this. I want to deep this outer corner up a wee bit more, so I'm going to go into a black from a different palette and just stamp along that lash line. I think a bit of black just obviously deepens it up a wee bit, but it just adds a wee bit of definition along the lash line. And create a wee bit of a wing. This is the eyeliner from Flarnos. Wee bit of eyeliner, the waterline. This is just Mega Toast by Made by Mitchell. And I'm going to take, yeah, so this shade here from the palette, and I'm going to just start pressing that onto the lid. I'm not really wanting a crazy bit of shimmer on the lids, just a wee bit of sparkle. I'm dying to take these shadow shields off. So just pressing that just right in at the inner corner. Do you know, anytime I'm editing my videos, I always feel as if I'm down here doing this and I'm just like, posture! Like, I just automatically want to do this. And then excess on the brush, I'm going to drag out so that it doesn't look as if the shimmer just stops. You just want it to be all spread out, but you see the way that is just a really beautiful, like ethereal dusting of sparkle. It's not like a full-on shimmer over the lid. Moon Dust by Urban Decay, of course. It's in the shade Space Cowboy. And again, just dust it out. I just love anything just right in here, just right in this wee nook, because it just catches the light beautifully. Just a wee bit of mascara. This is a new one I've not tried before. It's from Revolution Big Lash Reloaded. I was sent a really nice PR package recently from them, and this was in it. Ooh, interesting brush, nice. So let me see. Instantly I like it. Isn't that weird? Is it weird actually? You know when you just instantly use something and you like it? Yeah, I like that. I can just feel it like gripping my lashes. Holy shit. Nice. Yeah, I really like that actually. Just in good time as well, because I think my What's Up Beauty mascara is running out. I think it might be a wee bit too big to do the lower lash line though. Oh, the relief. Born This Way, Too Faced Sculpting Concealer. Refi Cream Bronzer. Oh, frig. This is a big brush. now I feel like I have a wee bit more room to blend out this cream bronzer. Rare Beauty cream blush in the shade Courage. This is probably getting really boring at this stage, but Kaleidos press powder. This is just what I do whenever I start to use a press powder. I just use it consistently until it's done. So this is the Milani Carolina. Don't be mad, but I was going to do a red lip. I was going to do like a 2-lip option with this video, so just pretend that I've done it, okay? Because I have noticed that I haven't done a red lip combo yet. I do apologise. But you know what it is? This is the issue that I always have. Well, it's not an issue that I always have, but this is just my theory of thinking. But because I always go so crazy and mad on the eyes, I like to pair it with a nude lip. If I'm going quite light on the eyes, that's perfect for a red lip. I don't like to go bold on the lips and bold on the eyes. It's just, it's too much for me nearly. Too much? Yeah, surprisingly it's too much for me. I'm a certified cake face, but you know what I mean. It's just there's too much going on. So this actually, you know, like this eye makeup is just, it's nice enough. And if you paired that with a red lip, that would actually look stunning. Absolutely beautiful. So if you want to pair it with the red lip, go on ahead. But I'm just going to do a nude. And you probably know the deal by now. So C'est La Vie to start with. And then blend this out. And then okay guys, so this comes to the end of this tutorial. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna give you just another wee close-up of the eyes because honestly I can't stop looking at them. They're actually so pretty. Like the shimmer on them, they nearly look wet. Love it. So nice. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching and I'll see you tomorrow.